Hello, it is me, Shrewboy313. Welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. So I was originally going to start this episode off from inside of the west side of Rogueport shop, but I was like, you know what, I'll just play the lottery and just do some little bits before I start. I've won 4th prize, it looks like, because, like, the 1 matches, because, yeah, it goes from, like, the right-hand number. Like, yes, that 2 matches, but because the 0 between the 2 ones doesn't match, that, like, cuts it off, so we only won 4th prize. You did it! How happy, you won the 4th prize! Here's your rank 4 prize! Hell yeah, free life mushroom. Congratulations, this is a lucky happy day, that is for certain. Now come back tomorrow too, I'll be waiting happily. Yeah, in between now and the last episode, I bought a second happy flower badge from the badge shop. I did the troubles, and in the troubles I got the fire drive badge, which, I mean, 5 FP, which is a hell of a lot, but it, like, gets all ground enemies, ignoring defense and burning them. So, oh yeah, I also put the second happy flower badge off. I took off Quake Hammer because it hits all enemies on the ground and ceiling. Fire drive can also hit on the ground, and it also obviously pierces and burns, and, like, but, like, on the ceiling, I don't think we'll really be needing that until, not this chapter we're about to start, but the chapter afterwards. So I felt there was, like, no need to have it on. And, I mean, obviously I did buy the Peekaboo badge, but I took it off to be able to have, like, Fire Drive and Happy Flower on. The second Happy Flower, because originally I did have, obviously, Quake Hammer and Peekaboo on, but then I just had, like, one random BP spare. Like, at this point, like, this way I am using all of my BP. And also you get Fire Drive from, what is it? What items do I even have? I'm gonna sell that Spite Pouch and that Vault Shroom because I'm not gonna use either of them. Oh, I also gave another 100 coins to Lumpy, just to, like, double our money, like, down the line, just in case there are more things I do want to buy. Yeah, fully just selling these items because I'm not going to be using them, I don't think. And also it just opens up a couple, like, spots in my inventory. Anyway, let's actually go visit Don Pianta like I said we were going to eventually. Hey besties. What's with this wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? Now see, to me that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No, you ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta and I make crying babies weep. You want I should run this bum out on a rail, boss? Look at him, what a rube. You must like pain, funny guy. You just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk, no? That ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up, you got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You wanna help some broad that got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you're out collecting the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't those the things in that legend bout the ancient treasure? Vinny is such a dope. This knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Bite your tongue. Don't listen to that lout. The treasure is as real as I am. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure's real or not, get me? But I tell ya, I can't help you like a guy who wants to rescue some girl he's gone gaga for, stream Chromatica by Lady Gaga. She hasn't released music in 11 years, but Chromatica still hits. I made my decision. You do me a little favour and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right? I'm not entirely sure I like the sound of this. It's easy, it's nothing, it's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be in town somewheres. You gotta find my daughter Francesca and this Frankie and bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you! It's 'cause you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you does ain't making complaints about my decision making. What? Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking. Won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend, then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. And just so we're clear, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Well, I mean, good for these guys. I know exactly where they are. Or at least I vaguely remember where they are. Also, yes, that Shine Sprite is just taunting us, because we can't break this until, like, a few more chapters. Also, yeah, I think I've got every Shine Sprite so far, since we've got, like, the three, what is it? Three partners, companions. We've got the three of them, like, ranked up so far. So, I mean, I don't think there are any that we can find just yet. But also, yeah, like I say, I know where they are, so, I would say speedrun, but, like, considering I'm literally reading out every bit of dialogue, like, that isn't exactly speedrunning, is it? Hey, Queen. Hey, back off, you creep. You want something, or are you just, like, sidling up to people? What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him. Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know, and the boat's about to come any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back to the boss and try and talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, if we can just talk calm like with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, sugar cookie, more than anybody in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankie, let's run, to the ends of the earth if we have to. But Butter Biscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of our love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion, no one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? Of course. I mean, I can always, like I say, I can always just go tell him that they're here. Okay, no, I was just thinking, does Flurry actually interact with just regular people? Oh, whatever should we do? We have to say something to that Don Pianta fellow. I must say, though, I don't fancy a run of terrible luck. That would be unfortunate. I realise I am just like, what is it? Super jumping or super ground pounding the floor. I'm not, once again, I'm not 100% in the game, and I'm not gonna, you know, go out of my way to find or try and find every panel like that one. It's just that I know, or like I have a feeling where some of them are. And I feel like if I know where some of them are, I'll try and get the ones that I think that I know. That's like a lot of hypotheticals. Like, I'll get the ones that I think I know where they are. Like, I have the feeling there's one outside the Pianta parlor here. See? Like, I just had the thought that there was. Although I don't know whether Dazzle's stock changes. Because I think, besides maybe the Power Plus badge, I'm not sure whether there are any that I'm desperately after from Dazzle. Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache, you gonna brighten my mood. So give, what you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways? Yeah. Is that a true fact? Rogueport Harbour, eh? Well done. I appreciate this favour you done for me. I'll prepare your blimp tickets. Hey, you two Nimrods. The kids are at the harbour. Now go get 'em. Daddy, wait! Francesca! Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry, I truly am. Frankie, So back you came, head hung low and with your tail between your legs. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy, no, I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. No, boss, it's all on me. My responsibility. All the blame right here. Daddy. Boss. Yeah. Enough. Both of you quiet. Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favour long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta? I feel such disappointment in you two, it's like a poison mushroom in my gut. Daddy. Boss. I don't ever want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go! Do what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Dad, no, wait, I mean boss. Thank you so much, thanks for your blessing. I'll make your daughter a happy woman. I promise you she'll want for nothing. Enough already, just go. Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats to both of yous. Frankie, this is great. I mean, the way this all turned out is a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell and thank you. You still here? Well, you found my daughter and got her back to me. And just look how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket like I said. Hell yeah. Who knew? That guy's got a smile in ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. Now go get your ugly mug out my office. I've got some intense emotions to compartmentalise. Okay, thanks. Bye, King. My, we've done it, Mario. Next stop, Glitzville. Well, we'll leave Mr. Man, Don Pianta, to deal with his emotions. I mean, there's nothing I particularly want to do in Rogueport now, I don't think. Like, there's nowhere... I mean, there probably are places for me to explore, but I've got everything that I need as of right now. So yeah, to be honest, I think I'm just gonna, head to the blimp. This flight goes to Glitzville. You'll need a ticket to travel with us. Everything looks in order, so will you be coming aboard? I will indeed. Coming aboard, best friends, to my favourite chapter. Well, is this my favourite? It's either this chapter or the next chapter that are my favourite. Sorry, Flurry. Aha, I knew there was a star piece, but I didn't know if it was behind the pipe. Just because there's like a weird, like, open area here, it just, like, makes sense. So yeah, this chapter in Glitzville and the next one, which obviously I'm not saying where we're going yet. Can you go over here? No, okay, no, that just blocks it off. Like I said, probably like 11 times already, my two favourite chapters in the game. Hello. Ignore that random cut. For some reason, like, the audio just decided to completely die. So I like, because I didn't save, I've just had to replay everything up to this point. Well, not everything, but the entirety of this episode off screen up to this point. Anyway. Also, love how the blimp goes several times a day, but like, the four of us take up the entire thing. Anyway, chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. My immediate first... What is Coop stood on? My immediate first thought is, like, when we touch down in Glitzville, there is a star piece just like... I'm tempted to say there's a panel somewhere, but I don't know. Also, what stops people from just falling off the edge of here and dying? Like, that is what I need to know. And surely all of those balloons are an air hazard as well. Absolutely not what I should be thinking about, but it makes me laugh. Hey y'all. My, Glitzville. I've heard of the Glitz Pit. Oh, I've heard the Glitz Pit is just full of brawny brawls. I must admit, the prospect of some hurly-burly gets me a touch peaked. Mary, what does that even... What is hurly-burly? Now, darling, let's find that crystal star, Right, I know that's what we're meant to be doing, but I'm going to be a clown, and I'm going to start just... there it is, I knew there was one. Oh, look, there's an in coupon up there as well. Oh, yeah, I'll grab the in coupon, we've got the space. Right, let me get that. Hey, divas. We're the World Wanderers, the Travelling Sisters 3, usually, but here in Glitzville, we're the Rough and Tumble Battling and Travelling Sisters 3. Slay. So when I was a child, that was a shine sprite that I had no idea how to get, because my dumbass never thought to just use your hammer. Right, is there a... No, there isn't. Right. Oh my god, I can't even jump up a single block. Hello? Send help. Also, yes, I do see that star piece behind that spring. We can't get that until the next chapter. Because there is another... It's another curse that you get. Oh, fun. Am I going to use that? No, but I've got it. How fun. And I'm also not jumping up on that thing just yet because there's no need to as of yet. And I'm tempted to say around behind the item shop somewhere there is a star piece. Oh, it's behind it. It's here. Ta-da. Anyway. Hi brother, Luigi here. How are you holding up? Yeah, there's just like cute little interactions you can get from there. Right, let me just shove the in coupon back in storage. I say back in storage like I ever had it. Oops. Oh yeah, we have a mushroom instead of the life mushroom because, well, like, obviously I didn't save and I had to restart. The number on the lottery board changed, so I don't have a... What is it? I don't have the life mushroom, unfortunately, anymore. I didn't mean to put that in storage, by the way. I could probably get rid of that courage shell at some point as well. Now, I have the feeling we need what... I don't know if we specifically need an earthquake, but we need something that can, like, deal with a certain enemy type. Let's just put it that way. And also, this hot dog stand, I'm not going to bother with... Oh, look, there's another star piece there. I'm not going to bother with it just yet. Right. And also, yes, this is just me paranoidly looking for any more star pieces around here. Anyway, shout out to this top hat wearing Bob-omb. So this is Glitzville, Not a bad place, if a little on the tawdry side. Perhaps I'll begin my stay here with a hostile bite out of that hot dog stand. Daddy, I'm hungry and I want to eat a hot dog and I want to eat it right now. I find this floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might shell out to build a vacation home here. Well, I mean, considering this plaza is the entire thing, I don't think there's really space for it. I don't remember whether there's anything in this juice bar. Is there something behind the bar? Oh, there is. There we go. Bonjour, Monsieur de la Moustache. You came to this place. Right now I am loopy with love for that ravishing creature over there. She is a sight to behold, and I saw her first. Sorry, Diva. That fabulous mustache, I've seen it somewhere before. Yes, Mario. That's definitely a name I've heard somewhere before. Also, do you like how we've done, like, nothing so far this episode? Like, we got a blimp ticket and that's it. Anyway, let's head in. Anyway, shout out to that pineapple. I don't remember where we're supposed to go. Ooh, hold on. Oh, hey, bitch. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. Oh, good talk. Okay, no. I was thinking, is there a panel there? Right, and this diva as well. Well, hello there, you big, burly hunk of a man, you. You're smashing, dear. But I'm afraid I'm only interested in the champion Rogueport. Toodaloo. Now, speaking of the champion, I believe if we go through here, we get a cutscene. What a glorious venue. Oh, mercy, Mario, look there. Those two brutes are about to have at each other. That's right. I think it's about time for you to feel the rock. Oof. Stay down, pincushion. You don't want more of this. Why do you even show up? Yeah, you hear me talking wimpy. Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come see Uncle Rogueport. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to Mama again. Hoo-wee, champ. That was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can. Hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can make me sweat. Stream sweat by 0 base 1. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it and I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? 'Cause I'll hurt you. Yeah, number 1, baby. Rogueport is the champ. Oh my word, Mario. On that uncouth bird's belt, is that a crystal star? Yes, I do believe it is. That wonderful sparkle is yet another crystal star. But such a tawdry place to find it. Why would it be here of all places? I will say what I remember from this chapter is a lot of it's like all contained in Glitzville, and because of that there's like a lot of talking in between battling. Anyway, whatever shall we do? I don't fancy the idea of stealing that fellow's belt. What shall we do, Mario? I mean, let's fight. Oh, you darling man, I'm so happy to hear you say that. I'd expect nothing less. You're 10 times the man of anyone here. You'll be the champion in no time. Let's move on then, shall we? Our next step is to become official fighters, I imagine. Ooh, my heart is positively thumping. Let's find whoever is in charge this minute. Right, I believe we've got to go backstage, and they should let us, I think. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you'd better go meet with Mr. Grubber, the promoter. Mr. Grubber's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. How many 7 star points. I was about to say, how many star points have we got? Because, yeah, I was thinking that, like, what is it? Like, to be able to put on Peekaboo again, because obviously I'm wanting to, just only tattle, what is it? Oh, there's a hot dog on this. On the ladder, which honestly is kind of why I didn't want to buy one, because you can just get one on there. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be a badge in this box. Hey, there we go. See, and that is from years of playing this game. Right, I think that's the champion's room. Yeah, and I mean, it'll be a while before we level up, I think. What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Alright, go on in. Mr. Grubber's just inside. Yeah, and I'm thinking maybe for the next level up I'll take, what is it? BP again, just so I can put on a Peekaboo again. Anyway, who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubber's office. Yep, that's me, Grubber, and you're one rude dude coming in without knocking. Hey, I want to start a new career. What's that? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Hoo-wee! That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters all primed and a raring to go. I gotta say, you're a bit skinny for my tastes, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now play it to me straight, you want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you, son? Alright, son, I hear where you're coming from, son, loud and clear. When I was just a pop-up, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. And know what I realised? Being rich and famous is diggity-dang dynamite. Now I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned enough to set me for life. You reading me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son? That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's us have a little walk and talk. Come on now. Anyway, in the first stop on the tour, that ladder where there was just a hot dog sat loose for some reason, not even in any packaging. Was someone just like working and they just like left their hot dog? Now how do you like this part? Just feast your eyes. Go on, this is the champions room. Isn't it a sight? Deluxe! You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What do you think? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become a champ ain't an easy thing. But that's the point. Wouldn't be worth it if there weren't no challenge. I can see you've got the fire too, pard. You got the eye of the tiger there. You gotta be a champ. I can just feel it, stream feel it by Sophie Cates. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Oh hey, one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing, just take a second of your time, just jot down your name here. Hell yeah, I love blindly signing contracts. Also, yes, I did say signing instead of signing. I love English being my first language and not being able to speak. Still, I gotta say, pard, it lacks a little punch as a fighter's name, get me? Let me see here. Bam! Hoo-wee! I got it! From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Who ain't that a beaut? Dang if that ain't a stroke of genius, a name that good comes around once in a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. Yeah, girl, same. Mario is now entering his Latina phase. Jolene, could you come in a minute, darling? Like, why of all the names did they give Mario just like a random, like, Spanish-inspired name? Or at least like a Latin X-inspired name. Anyway, yes sir, you wish to see me? Sure did, hun. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind, please follow me. As you know, you're a contracted fighter, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Grubber says goes. Period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you can't quit until Mr. Grubber releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I'll explain as they become relevant. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, just log onto this computer, onto this terminal here. Mr. Grubber will decide who your match is up against. You have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log on with A, then pick ranked match. My god, I cannot speak. Right, okay, sorry, I just thought thought there was a hidden item. Oh, it even makes a GBA noise, hell yeah. Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fists dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't worry about them, they'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, so we want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. Any questions, just ask the lovely Miss Jolene. Well, good luck, pard. Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting's pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. Simply winning is not enough, though. When Mr. Grubber sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you lose the match or don't satisfy the condition, your rank will stay the same. If you get up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. And that's about all you need to know. Yes, I got it, Diva. Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez. Okay. Do I have a... Okay, I don't have a free spot. 'Cause I have a recollection that there's like an item in one of these lockers. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. Ah, it was that. I do not need all of these mushroom fruit. To be honest, I think I could probably benefit from like having less recovery items and maybe some attacking ones, because like I've barely used any of them so far. Like I've managed to cope. Square enough. Next, folks, are the meteorite hardheads, the Goomba Bros. And a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the Great Gonzalez. The Goomba Bros have been waiting and getting all het up for the fight. Oh, so they're straight. Damn, all het up during Pride Month. Cannot believe this. We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who is this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Waiting just makes us mad. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later. Hey bitch, it's me. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts, strolling up late like he owns the place. Okay, Gonzalez, let me explain the rules of the match. Have a bonk, punk. Damn. What sort of base cowards attack before the match officially begins? Honestly. Come on, Mario, darling, we shan't lose to lowlifes. Let's teach them a lesson. Aw, quit crying, will you? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's your thank you? Okay, well, I do want to try Fire Drive just to, like, look at the state of it. So, oh, to hit the... Ooh! Oh, okay, right. That's... Okay, so it decreases as it, like, goes. I mean, to be fair, if it pierces defense and burns, I'm not that bothered about, like, the decrease. The Great Gonzalez wins. What was this first taste of victory like? It was okay, I guess. Listen to this guy. He's like a poet of the arena. I'll tell you what I just saw, folks. A whooping. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero, folks. Let's hear it for him. Well, yes. Not too shabby for a first fight, Gonzalez, you've got some promise. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. Go and get your fight money from Jolene. Here's your fight money of 5 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Slay. Slay. Your rank went up because you met the conditions. The next fight will not be set up until you select ranked match on the terminal. You can also check your ranking. Oh yeah, and something I'll show it maybe in the next episode. So there's like a very nice quality of life thing that I like in this version of the game. Yo, Rook, how was your first fight? I'm King K, just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang with you. Hey, so why don't you meet the gang, huh? This guy here's Master Crash. Nice to meet you, Bomb. Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I'll give you advice, Bomb. As Miss Jolene was saying, you'd better, Bomb, obey Mr. Grubber's conditions. If you can't clear the conditions, your rank won't even go up even if you win. Yeah, my man has, you know, some quirky speech going on, but his advice holds up most of the time. Not just sometimes, Bomb. The advice is always useful, Bomb. Right, whatever, man. This lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Heh, nice to meet you. I'm not in here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed, yeah, you'll recover. Also, absolutely love that these guys just give you, like, the tutorial again. And the last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Cleftor. Cleftor, no, like, make friend with mustache. Easy there, Cleft man. He isn't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the core of Minor League crew. You need something? Ask us. And, yeah, we're gonna have to... I was gonna say, he says we're gonna have to fight Himike eventually. We're gonna have to fight everyone eventually. I am going to drink this fresh juice just because I want to free up space in my inventory. And I think with that, I'm gonna leave this episode here, because, like, we got the blimp ticket, made it here to Glitzville, and we've started off our journey to getting the Crystal Star from Rogueport, so I think that's a good place to leave it. In the next one, honestly, I'm just going to be fighting up the ranks. I'm convinced one of these lockers has an eye. There we go. Again, it's a dizzy dial I'm probably never going to use, but I've got it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Feel free to like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.